What's up, boys? My name's Commentus Anonymous, and I posted a video every single day to YouTube for the past 28 days, and I will continue to do so until it changes my life. Okay? So, a lot of people wonder when I first tell them that I do this. Yeah, by the way, here's some proof that I did. Yeah. I'm actually recording this like 27 days in instead of 28, but hey, the point still stands. I'm just recording it a bit earlier so I can get it out, at the 28 day mark, So, here's some of the analytics. Okay, so, here's the views. Views have steadily gone up, sure. And as you can see, from this point, when it went from 6 to 30, I made a switch, right? I went from posting one video a day to 2 videos every single day. One Baldi's Basics video, one miscellaneous video, okay? So, 2 videos every single day. As you can see, watch times going through the roof, subscribers starting to get some traction. And, we got impressions, click-through rate is going up steadily, impressions are going up steadily, views are going up steadily, average view duration, all this business, we're getting people finding my videos through notifications, which is really good because it shows that my subscriber base enjoys my content and is ready for another video, and they also watch for the longest time out of all these other sources, which is a very good sign to the YouTube algorithm. So yes, all of these analytics going upward, funny numbers going up, which is always nice for that to happen. Yeah. Currently, we don't have any returning viewers because I've literally only been running this channel for a month. Literally less than a month. But for running it for less than a month, 12 subscribers is really good, right? Okay, it's no monetization number, but for all these videos in less than 4 weeks, 12 subscribers, I mean that's shut up 2.33 subscribers a day, or not a day. Shut up. I'm good at math. Okay. That's a subscriber every other day. That sounds better. It's a subscriber every other day, which is really, really, really good. And, yeah, the content I put out isn't really that all that groundbreaking. It's basically just very minimally edited gameplay videos, right? It's essentially just me playing a game for 10-20 minutes. And, just kind of raw gaming videos, which are, just the most classic kind of style content, as well as Call of Duty commentaries, which are also really good, yeah. And, so, people wonder, Commentus, is there Helvetica in this? Is there Helvetica? Helvetica. Helvetica. What do you mean there's no Helvetica? Gosh darn it. Let's do Cooper Black. Reminds me of Tyler, the creator. Let's get a 20. Okay, so how do you upload twice a day? That's a question I've been asked numerous times. Answer is, I basically just record, stack a bunch of these videos. Don't mind my amazing drawing. So, sometimes I do literally just make 2 videos to go live the next day, so I just post them the next day on YouTube, 2 videos. Never made videos in this style before, okay? Sorry, my drawing's terrible. I am using a mouse. So, you know, sometimes I literally just do that. Other times, I make a ton of videos, you know? Like, 10 of these. So, times 10. Yeah, sometimes I make a ton of videos, right? Um, just to schedule over the coming weeks, right? So, God, I gotta draw a calendar now. You know, sometimes I just make a ton of videos to schedule over the coming weeks. Um, right? And other times, I literally just make no videos, because I'm just working on something else, you know? Like school, or, or just taking a rest day, just taking a day off, right? Um, so, and then, a lot of people also ask, why? What? I don't think I can, like, why? Why do you upload twice a day? Okay? And a lot of people ask me that. Number one, it's just a really fun creative challenge. Um, it's just fun. It's fun. Yep. And number two, it's a really good method for like growth on YouTube if you like constantly give the algorithm new signals. Oh yeah, I write in cursive, by the way. I write in cursive. Sorry. It constantly gives the algorithm new signals, right? If you're constantly making new content, the algorithm loves active creators. And, algorithms also just the audience. Jesus Christ, I'm a horrible audience. Should have just wrote this on paper, honestly. That probably would have been better. Audience. Okay, so fun, the algorithm slash the audience loves to be reminded that a creator exists, okay? They want to see, algorithm wants to see lots of videos, wants to see active creators, because then you'll get more watch time. Also, like binge sessions. So, if somebody finds one video that they like, right? Now, all of a sudden, there's one, two, three. There's tons of other videos in that same format and style that they will enjoy, right? And there are a few that are like adjacent to it, right? Adjacent to it. There are a few videos that are adjacent to it that they might perchance also enjoy. There are some videos that, might have like a through line of my personality, or just gaming in general. Or they might be like, might be me like playing a horror game, like Baldi's Basics, and then, because I do a ton of those videos, there's a ton of more videos to binge, but there's also some similar, unilaterally similar series, like, my oldest view reaction series, right? That hasn't come out yet, but reacting to the oldest view, it's a little short film by Kane Pixels. Let me see if I can. The oldest view. Oh, it's just uploaded. The oldest view. It's
dry eyes still gritty. Let them feel my bow.
Yeah, that's enough. So yeah, just. This, okay? Yeah. So it's adjacent, right? Or I might also play like Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Hello, okay. Might also play like Five Nights at Freddy's, which are also adjacent to that type of content, right? So and also there's not just like 3 videos. There's dozens of Baldi videos on my channel. So it's not just these guys, and also videos adjacent to Baldi's Basics, like this live stream I literally just did, where I played Raleigh's Crack House, which is a Baldi's Basics fan game, right? So And you know, finally, it's just a creative challenge. You know, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but yeah, I like creative challenges like this. Like at the beginning, I was just like, man, what if I just tried uploading every single day? I think that'd be interesting. Um, you know, and then I started uploading twice a day, which was even more fun, so I guess. And so yeah, now here we are, and I don't have any plans to stop double posting, as it were. And yeah, and also like every video I have is in like a format. It has a format or a formula, right? It's just me playing a video game for like, you know, 20 minutes. I guess like the uh, format playing a video game for playing a video game with minimalist editing. There you go. That's the format, right? So, you know, a lot of other YouTubers could have a lot of other formats. However, that's just did not mean to do that. However, that's just the general idea for my format, right? I also have a few like Comments Anonymous talks about serious stuff, but this is like where like Fortnite gameplay and talking about whatever topic. But this is like the general format that most of my videos follow, right? So, what was I thinking? Oh yeah. Also, a lot of Oh yeah, I have a chance to like test a lot of videos with this format, with this style, so I can kind of fail faster. So imagine, you know, this flawless YouTube logos here. So, you know, I have YouTube videos that don't really work out, you know. I have a ton of YouTube videos that don't really work out, right? This is all in the span of like 2 days, right? 2 days, right? So, and then I have a video that does perfectly and works out really well. Then this, you know, you know. So if there's a 1 in 5 chance that this video will do well, then I will have way more opportunities to get that 1 in 5 chance and, you know, do well, right? And if I posted weekly on this same schedule, it would take me a month or more to get that banger, right? It would take me 1 month, but with this, it takes me a little over 2 days, which is a much better span of time, and it also teaches me like what aspects are good and not good about a video. So say the thumbnail or whatever is bad, okay? So it's like, you draw a little turd. Hold on. Yeah, thumbnail's bad. Let's give it a little. Let's give it a little texture here. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's give it some smog. Okay, yeah. So say the thumbnail's awful, right? And I can just kind of improve that in the next video. That would like come out literally like that same day, right? So, you know, goes from that to that. This is a trophy, by the way. Yeah. So, you know, and then it kind of wins over the YouTube algorithm, you know? So, why am I telling you all of this? You know, you probably subscribe for Baldi's Basics. You probably subscribe for Baldi's Basics videos, not some like lesson that reminds you of freaking school. The reason why I'm telling you this is just because you need to be kind of aware of this, because I upload twice a day, right? That's quantity, and then the quality, because when I created this channel, I had a vision of quantity, right? So essentially, for the first year or two, I'm gonna post 2 videos a day, just put out a ton of content. Then later on, when I'm like more successful over the years, which will happen as I kind of continuously improve. Um, but yeah, as I continuously improve, um, my views will as well. However, it's kind of strange how the views work, So let's say this is the time. These are the views. Okay, these are the views, and this is the time. Time, not times, plural. But yeah, views over time. Yeah, it's sort of an exponential kind of curve like this, Sort of like, say this is like 1 year, right? You're barely seeing anything. This is 2 years. You're seeing a little bit more, but nothing really sustainable. 3 years, starting to look pretty good. 4 years, it's looking great. 5 years, you're you're doing super well. So yeah, it's essentially like that, except it could take longer. Yeah, yeah. So what makes my strategy so good is essentially when I start to cut back on quantity, I will know what videos work. I'll know what videos work and what videos don't, right? Just try to like draw them like deformed or whatever. Just looks like a pig, bro. What? Yeah, what videos don't work, right? So this eventually over the years through like trial and error and also like other things and stuff and things, I will be able to find the perfect balance, or just the best possible video I can make in as little time as I can. So quantity is high quantity and is high quality, right? So and so when I like um uh cut back, I'll be able to make videos that are far longer than like most people on their own could do, right? So like 40 minutes or like an hour, right? Because normal people can really do it, but because I have so much training, self-imposed training, but training nonetheless, I will be really good at making videos. I'll be really good at making videos, and yeah. Also, in terms of the team, this is the current nope, current team. Me, me, it's two other people actually. Not me, so yeah, my good friends. My good friends, me, myself, and I. Um, yeah, I mean, there's of course I get like help from like other places. Shout out to man. Yeah, I get help from other places, but what I plan on doing is sort of like building up a team of people to kind of help get these videos out as often as they are and at the highest quality that they are. I mean, and obviously it won't be like a Mr. Beast size team because I want to spend my time recording and having fun and not like being a boss managing a team. I'm sure like people like Mr. Beast with over like 200 employees, really enjoys managing a team, but I could not care less. I don't want to spend my time managing a team, so I'll keep it like probably like where's the under 10 people, you know, and I'd swap like people out, of course, because probably wouldn't have all that many editors, and I don't want to like burn them out. So yeah. That's kind of the gist. Currently, yeah, I'm doing 2 videos a day myself, which is an insane routine. Yeah. Eventually, I'll probably get like a gaming group together, so it's easier for people who are just as driven, just as dedicated. Not looking for anybody right now, but get a group, a little posse, if you will, of people who are just as dedicated to what I want to do as well. So, yeah, it's also. I think I kind of briefly touched on this. Constant improvement is crucial. I did not spell improvement right. Oh. Yep. Okay, improvement is crucial. Yeah. Because yeah, essentially, there's a lot of YouTubers who kind of pop off, and these days they're kind of way less popular. I don't want to say it fell off, and they're kind of just I got stuck in their own ways. I don't really want to say that. It sounds kind of mean, but they don't want to grow. They don't want to evolve, right? So it's kind of good that I cringe in my old videos, even now. Those videos are like a month old, so that's good because I just am constantly improving. I know I can easily improve. That's why I cringe at them, even though I think they're funny. But yeah. So, oh boy, we still have a little bit of time. So, uh, yeah. So essentially, to be successful on YouTube or just any kind of business in general, you need to have this Venn diagram or type thing, you know. So it's essentially the 3 pillars coined by YouTuber Unspeakable. Uh, um, the 3 pillars, essentially, they're just audience. I'll just write a letter because I'm not. Audience, consistency, and different. You know. So yeah, consistency. I think I'm already doing that pretty well. So I'm just constantly improving. I'm uploading twice a day. I'm very consistent, right? So yeah, audience understand. I understand my audience. It's because I am my audience. My audience is kind of teenagers and young adults, like 15 to 25-year-old males, right? So audience is like 15 to 25, not 20, 25-year-old males who likes like gaming. I just think like what is this demographic like? Dude, they like gaming, they like crappy TV shows, they like video essays, and commentaries. Okay, so you kind of have in mind like what this audience kind of likes. Um, then you just put out content catered to that specific demographic. I'm currently mostly going for gaming right now, and then eventually I'll kind of and commentaries, I guess, as well. Yeah, and I used to do more video essay based things about crappy TV shows, but yeah, I will eventually get to that? What if I, like, put a yellow? Oh, that's really hard to read. I'll pick another color. What about orange? That's easier to read. Okay, so yeah, that's the audience. And consistency is just double posting, double posting. You know, that's a lot of videos. If you've never made a video of a YouTube video before, you would, or just any creative thing, you wouldn't know how many that is, you know? You just gotta, press the edit button, press the upload button. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of videos, okay? And, I feel like that double posting is what makes me kind of different from most of the smaller or newer creators, right? Because how many smaller YouTubers do you know that post twice a day? Probably not very many, right? So it sort of helps me stand out from the crowd. Not it also just helps grow the channel and kind of connects sort of with the audience because that sort of audience also just has a lot of free time. 15, 25-year-old males, yeah, they just tend to have a lot of free time. Of course, the older, like the sort of middle, like 18 to 20, doesn't really have a whole lot of free time, but because they gotta worry about like college and like how to make ends meet and stuff, so that kind of yeah. So in terms of difference, in terms of how different my videos are, I haven't really been focusing on this part very much, but as far as they are, they're very raw compared to most other gaming videos, you know? That should sort of make these kind of stand out. And, they don't really rely on so much editing, not much editing, which is a good thing and a bad thing because some people are just exhausted by how many videos are super like over edited, ADHD, freaking a million things happening at once, right? So some people might like it, others might hate it, which is really good, for building a more cult-like audience, which is very important if you're gonna be like an influencer, So it's good. Uh, Having pretty raw videos is good because it sort of builds more of a personal brand. Um, so people will watch me for me and not really anything else. Um, Something else that's not really different, but I just kind of want to take note of here is that I don't make YouTube shorts. I don't make shorts. I don't make those. Uh, for me personally, I just don't enjoy watching YouTube shorts, so I'm not gonna make them. But also, YouTube shorts, YouTube shorts are very bad for growth. Okay, because if somebody subscribes from, oh my gosh, I have to draw the freaking YouTube Shorts logo now. If somebody subscribes for, God, that's terrible. But yeah, if somebody subscribes for, looks like a seahorse. Actually, kind of looks like a rabbit or an alligator. What did I just draw? Okay. Alas, if somebody subscribes for YouTube Shorts, right? YouTube Shorts views do not equal long form video views because YouTube Shorts can get a lot of. Let's just list the pros and cons of these. Okay, so pros, good for sub growth. Okay, because people just subscribe to YouTube Shorts tubers just willy nilly, and they don't, you know, really just put that in mind because they aren't notified or whatever. Good for sub growth. They are essentially great views, great views, and the cons are will not build a personal brand. Will not. No. Bad for long term growth. Yeah. long-term growth. Like, shorts views feel really good in the moment, but, like, once they're kind of over, they'll kind of hurt your channel, because if a viewer watches a video that they're not, that they didn't sign up for, that they didn't, like, subscribe for, YouTube is gonna be a lot, or, like, if they subscribe and just don't watch any of your videos, then YouTube's gonna be a bit upsetty spaghetti about that. And yeah, so that, yeah, and that's really the worst kind of con, right? Because, you know, it will not translate to long-term views. Alright, in very rare occasions. Long-form views, rather. Right? Will not translate to long-form views, yeah. So once you have someone in the shorts algorithm, they'll kind of just stay there forever. Shorts are kind of parasitic in a way. Because, you know, also, some people literally just watch YouTube for YouTube Shorts, and that's it. I cannot even fathom that, but yeah. Some people only watch YouTube Shorts. That's it. So, if you just cater to people who only like YouTube Shorts, and that's it. Yeah. So, you know, you either gotta be a only Shorts YouTuber or only long-form YouTuber, you know, to really succeed. Because, you know, if you have people who like your long-form videos and they go, check out your Shorts, then they can kind of just stay in your Shorts. But you can't really recommend people in the Shorts feed your long-form videos, because they have such a different energy level, right? You know, unless all your videos are like 1 minute long, if you have super energetic long-form videos, they would just get exhausting, man. So yeah. So the pros of long-form here is that good for long-term views, because shorts kind of die out. I don't want to say die out, but YouTube just kind of stops recommending them after like a day, you know. So, you know, that's why YouTube shorts YouTubers just post way more than long form YouTubers generally, because, like, say a shorts YouTuber decided to, I don't know, take a break for 1 week. What do you think would happen to their views? Probably not anything good. But if a long form YouTuber decided to like literally Salmonella Academy. Oh, hello, I forgot you were here. Salmonella Academy. Literally took 3 years off and did not experience even a little bit of a drop in views. Like, they went down like a little bit, but like, for taking 3 years off, like, imagine what would happen if a shorts YouTuber took 3 years off. You would probably just forget about them. Because, you know, it's shorts is built around the feed. It's not built around a creator, right? So, also pros, personal brand. If you have a good personal brand, right? That's the best thing you have on the internet, honestly. If you have a good personal brand, that means you can, like, just sell them stuff for basically till the end of the time, or just till they die or don't really need you anymore. But yeah, you can build a really strong cult-like personal brand through long-form videos, but you can't really do that through shorts unless you really, 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 really know what you're doing. Yeah, personal brand. Can direct viewers to other websites. I personally don't have a bottom of the funnel offer. Other sites, i.e. affiliate links. Bottom of the funnel offer. I personally don't have that, so, you know, I'm not, this isn't like a course promo or anything. This isn't a sales pitch. Bottom of the funnel offer. So yeah. No, I don't need a dash there. Bottom of the funnel offer. So yeah. This isn't a sales pitch, by the way. This is just me like kind of yapping about it because I'm really interested in this. No bottom of the funnel offer. I don't have that, but if you want to have that, or if you have a business that you're trying to promote, make long form videos. Don't even waste your time with shorts. They will not help you at all. Oh yeah, also long form videos make a ton of money. Make tons of money. That's like tons of money. Loads of money. You know? Like that. Make tons of money. Cause like shorts pay peanuts. They might as well just not pay at all because they're not good if you're like actually trying to get money. Yeah. Cons are that they take a long time to make. They take a long time to make. Yeah. Should have put in pros that shorts are pretty easy to make. Long form videos are not. They take a long time to make. Way longer than shorts. You know. Um, can transfer to shorts if you want. No, that's not a con. That's a pro, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, they take a long time to make. That's the point. Yeah. And I think that's really the only sort of con, if there really is one. Oh yeah, longer time to get discovered. But when you do get, hello Microsoft Copilot. When you do get discovered, you will get much more quality views than you would with shorts, right? Because shorts, okay, when you watch shorts, are you really like looking for some like thought provoking video essay or whatever? No, you're not looking for, anything like groundbreaking. No, you're just looking for like some laugh while you're like, I don't know, in class or something. Just trying to, yeah. But when you're watching a long form video, you're probably putting way more of your attention into it, right? So yeah, that's how long is 40 minutes? Jeez. Yeah. So that's all the sort of advice I have for burgeoning creators, as it were. So yeah, I'll probably do more of these types of videos in the future because I really enjoyed making this. If you couldn't tell, so yeah. If you enjoyed watching, make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, I'll do these like every like 100 days or something. I don't know when I hit milestones or whatever. So yeah, I posted 2 videos a day to YouTube for 28 days. This is what I learned. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Faulty Basics made me rich. That's a really good title. Anyways, yeah, that's it for today. Love ya, appreciate ya. Goodbye. If this is your first time on this channel, you can watch some of these videos. I mean, even if it's not your first time, you can still watch one of these videos on your screen right now. Yeah, that was a mouthful. That video was. Anyways, goodbye.